From zero to Hero 1 Geek's unexpected journey. Have you ever felt invisible, like you were blending into the background? That was Harriet Manners before her big break. Harriet, a self-proclaimed geek, was more comfortable with numbers than with the latest fashion trends. She lived in a world of books and awkward encounters, always the target of her classmates' jokes. Then, fate intervened. Imagine a clumsy girl tripping on a runway, landing right at the feet of a famous fashion designer. It sounds like a recipe for disaster, right? But for Harriet, it was the start of something incredible. She went from being ignored to being adored, plucked from obscurity and thrown into the dazzling world of high fashion. But was she ready for it? Shedding skin, the transformation of a wallflower. Harriet's transformation was like watching a butterfly emerge from its cocoon. Gone were the baggy clothes and the self-deprecating humor. In their place were designer dresses and a newfound confidence. She learned to walk with poise, to pose for the camera, to own the runway. It wasn't always easy. There were moments of self-doubt, times when the pressure felt overwhelming. The fashion industry, she soon discovered, was a whirlwind of air kisses, fierce competition, and unrealistic expectations. It was a world where appearances were everything and where one wrong move could send you tumbling back to obscurity. But Harriet, with her geeky charm and her genuine heart, was determined to make it. The price of pretty, navigating the modeling world. The catwalk was a different universe from Harriet's familiar world of equations and scientific theories. It was a place of glitz and glamour, of air kisses and champagne wishes. She met demanding photographers, catty models who saw her as a threat, and designers with tempers as fiery as the colors on their palettes. She learned that the world of fashion was not all glitz and glamour. There was a darker side too, a side filled with pressure to be thin, to be perfect, to fit into a mold that felt suffocating at times. Harriet started to question who she was in all of this. Was she losing herself in this new life? The girl who loved Shakespeare and solving equations was now navigating the treacherous waters of the fashion world. Could she stay afloat without losing sight of who she truly was? More than mascara. Finding confidence and love. As Harriet's star rose, so did her confidence. She realized that beauty wasn't just about having the perfect figure or the perfect hair. It was about owning your uniqueness, about letting your inner light shine through. And Harriet, with her quirky personality and her genuine kindness, had a light that was impossible to ignore. And then there was love, because even in the fast-paced world of fashion shows and photo shoots, there was still room for a little romance. Harriet found herself falling for someone who saw beyond the designer labels and the makeup, someone who loved her for the geek she truly was. It was a reminder that true love doesn't care about what you wear or how many magazine covers you grace. It's about connecting with someone on a deeper level. Beyond the runway, the true meaning of style. Harriet's journey taught her that style wasn't about fitting in, it was about standing out. It wasn't about the clothes you wore, but about the confidence you exuded. It was about embracing your individuality and letting your personality shine through. She learned that true style was about more than just following trends. It was about expressing yourself, about finding your own unique voice in a world that often tried to silence it. It was about being comfortable in your own skin, geekiness and all. And that's a powerful lesson for all of us. Geek Girl isn't just a story about fashion and makeovers. It's a story about finding yourself, about embracing your inner geek, and about realizing that true beauty comes from within. It's a reminder that it's okay to be different, to be quirky, to be passionate about things that others might find strange. It's a funny and heartwarming story that will stay with you long after you've turned the final page. Because we all have a little bit of Harriet Manners in us. We all have that inner geek just waiting to break free. So go ahead, embrace your inner sparkle. The world is waiting to see it.